Guys, what's up? So today we are on Back on Dash episode 4, and today I'm gonna actually try something different. Should I try to do platformer? Yeah, I haven't done platformer on my thing, so we're gonna go to the recent tab and just play platformer games. Oh, forgot I don't have any internet. So the only place that's platformer that we can go to is the tower. So we're just gonna try to beat it. I already beat level 1, so let's beat the stewards. Alright, we're just gonna try to beat a normal run. Maybe we can try to beat the Thorn King guy, whatever his name is. If you guys are wondering where I am, you don't need to worry. But I'll give you him, not at the house. So that's why there's no internet. Alright, let's just try to beat this stupid thing. This is the one thing that I have trouble with. It's this stupid thing right here. This thing is so hard. I hate this boss. Jump up, stay right here. Flow across. Nope, you were supposed to wait. I have a hack to beat that part. I'll tell you what it is. So you see the second one right here? You just wait and you jump to it. And then you wait and then you jump to this. And then you just have to survive this part because there's nothing to do. Then you just wait up here and stay. And then you have to get really lucky. You have to try to make it up there. So let me show you how to do it. So first you make it up here. And then you jump here. And then you just stay here because you're safe. Then you just survive this part, which is pretty easy. Just one jump. Then you go over here. Then you wait, and then you make a perfect jump like that. You might have to jump twice. And then you survive these parts. And now you're here in the boss. This part's the hard part. There's no actual way to just survive it. You just have to survive. Like, that's really the whole point. And you gotta remember... Dang it. Man, it's hard. Like, you have to just remember what's after and after. But maybe we can beat it if you just try. Now, guys, this episode is going to be one of the shortest episodes I've ever made. Because I am actually in class right now. I'm not going to tell you which class, but I am in class right now. And the teacher's not here. So once the teacher comes, I have to turn it off. So this is going to be a way shorter episode, but if we can at least beat the sewers before he comes, that would be good. Just have to remember what's after. 8. Only 3 jumps, not too bad. Then after this is gonna be those 2 jumps. I remember. Then there's gonna be this. It's gonna happen again. Whew! That was close. We did it. We just beat the sewers. Let's go. The sewers. I'm on the new ship. One small step for player. And now maybe we can beat the next part, which is the cellar. Which this one's actually pretty easy. You just have to do...
Well met.
You just have to do robot parkour, so it's actually not that bad. Now this part's actually kind of hard because you have to do a pretty hard jump, but it's not all bad. This part is pretty easy. You just have to be patient. And now this part's the hard part. What I do is I go there, then I wait for this. Now this one's the hard one because you have to do a precise jump, and then you jump here. Now this is the part where I always get stuck on, but See, first try. I just beat it.
Dare defy the Lord of Darkness. How bold of you, peasant.
Shut up, okay?
Your power
I do not care anything about you. Just go away. And then we have to press this button to get a bomb, and we give it to him. Bye, buddy! And now we are on the next part of the cellar. Now, guys, I remember when I tried to beat... And guys, remember, the reason this is called Back on Dash, because this is not my old account. This is not the account I played on to make... Remember, this is not the... All of the episodes of all of the videos of Geometry Dash before Back on Dash, that was on my old account. But the reason this is called Back on Dash, because this is a brand new account I made. And if you guys remember when I made my first ever level, you guys just make sure to still play that level. But yeah, the reason this is called Back on Dash is because this is my new account. And there we go. Didn't even die one time, and we made it past the sewers or the cellar. And maybe we can try to beat the secret. Maybe. But the boss is gonna be the hard part. But yeah, the reason this is called Back on Dash is because this is my new account and we're just playing again. Woo! Man, I died right there. It makes such cool music. That's where it's hard because you have to make that jump. That was close. We've made it to the next section. And a ball is allowed, but not...
Intrusion detected.
Intruder detected.
Ah, welcome.
And now we're going to turn into a ball. And now this is the part I remember in my video. Video when I made a series. I forgot what it's called. I think it was called Trying Out 2.2. If you guys remember that series, that was when my old account was here, and that was a long time ago. But I think I remember I made a video, and I think it was like Pac-Man in Geometry Dash, because these look like the little ghost in Pac-Man. But here's the thing, they just don't follow you. They go in a particular order. But yeah, I think I remember it was called like Trying Out 2.2. And this one's called Back on Dash because it's still like 2.2, but the only difference is, well, that instead of trying out 2.2, I'm just back trying to play 2. And now here's the hard part. You go over here, and then that little guy comes, and then he's gonna get bigger. He gets bigger, he harnesses all the energy, and here it is, the Cursed Thorn. Now this is the hard part. This is basically an IRL boss fight, and you have to try to shoot these gems at him. But here's the thing, the gems do disappear for a while. And after I think the third attack, he goes into the next game mode. Second attack. Then you just stand still, which actually, this part is actually way easier than the And remember, You have to wait for the green orb to actually fall on the ground. If you try to hit it when it's not on the ground, you'll actually die. Yeah, I just learned. This part's actually way more easier because